What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me? Hopefully. We'll start here in just a couple minutes. Hey guys. Can someone give me a quick thumbs up if you can hear me? Okay, perfect. We'll start here in just a sec. I might try to see where we can catch the lighting's a little dark this way. I might move. I'm not used to being out here in the daylight. Might move. There we go. I think this way is going to be a lot more promising. Oh, boom. Okay. Just move my mat a little bit. We'll start in about 1 minute. Okay, and you guys are going to need something. If you've kind of watched the exercises and stuff from what's on the Orange Theory app, you want your heart rate monitor if you have it. You're going to need. It's going to sound a little funky, but 2 rolls of toilet paper or something like cans that you can easily stack. Okay, toilet paper for me, I would say it's softer. It's going to work a little better. If you have something that's kind of in that shape that can stack that's soft, you'll want that. And I have 2 rolls of toilet paper. And mine's the Charmin Ultra, like the double roll stuff. That stuff like probably weighs like a pound a piece. Okay, and then you'll need something. There is a weighted burpee at the end. So whether it's a small pair of dumbbells, they show in the video a backpack that you set on the floor, press, put it down, do the burpee. Just something that you can press overhead. And you know what? If you don't have a weight for it, you can always just not use a weight. That's totally fine. You can just do burpees without. So get a second, grab what you need. We're going to start getting warmed up. If I haven't had any, I'm taking over Tennille's for today at noon. She's visiting her parents and just kind of having the afternoon off. So yeah, you guys got me. My name's David. I'm usually a coach out in South Jordan. So hopefully this is going to be a good time. I'm excited to have you guys. Let's go ahead and begin getting warmed up. We're going to do a side-to-side toe tap. Just going to step out to the side, tap your toe right on the inside. Kind of sit a little bit low, get your legs moving. We're going to have about a 4-minute warm-up. So we're going to dive right into 3 different blocks. The first one is going to kind of be that base push all out type sequence. It's going to kind of ease us into it. The second round, so I did this morning, it's going to be a lot on the core, and that one snuck up on me for 8 minutes. Okay, I'll go ahead and do some external hip rotation with the right side. So raise your knee up, bring it out, and then back in. Second round of core for 8 minutes really sneaks up on you. It's good. And then block number 3 is 9 minutes. I'll go forward with the leg for internal rotation. The 9-minute round at the end is one of my favorites. And we'll attack that together. Now let's go left leg external. And you can see our beautiful stockpile behind me of kids stuff, car seats, bassinets, toys, diapers, chest freezers. Okay, now let's go internal rotation. All these at-home workouts, we haven't been able to park our car in the garage. We've got to use this space. Okay, now we're going to do a side-to-side static lateral lunge. Just pushing your hips back, straightening out one leg at a time. And you are more than welcome to. I just want to make sure the entirety of this workout is able to be uploaded online. So I'm not playing any music in the background just because of copyright reasons, and things will sometimes cut out portions of our videos when we upload them to YouTube. So if you have your own music and you want to fire it up in the background and just kind of have it, me and my voice in the background for you, that works. Fire up your own music. You can always follow our playlist on Spotify or Pacemaker. Message in the comments later if you want me to put our usernames. You can always find them. Okay, last thing, jumping jacks for about 30 seconds, and then we'll get started on block number 1. Yeah, I think Tennille's living room looks a lot nicer than my garage does. Okay, let's go through this. Have some water pretty close. I'm gonna have this out here. I wanna make sure I keep track of time with everybody. I've got my heart rate monitor and everything all synced up. Here's what we got. 11 minutes. We're gonna go through 2 rounds. You've got a minute push, which looks like this. You're going to squat. You're gonna use your right leg to pivot. You're gonna pivot and then do a calf raise, pivot back, squat and do a calf raise. And we're gonna do this for 1 minute. Okay, you can always take the pivot out if you want as an option. So you can just do the squat to calf raise. Then we're gonna do, that's our push. 90 seconds of base will be 90 seconds of reverse lunges. So stepping back, again, you can squat as an option. You can stagger your foot back if you don't want full range of motion down, either one. That's your 90-second base, okay? Then we'll have a 1 minute push that's going to look like this. We get into kind of a bridge position. You're not lifting your hips up very high, and you're just gonna touch opposite hand to the opposite knee for a little bit of balance and core stability. Now, if that's too much pressure on your wrist, here's a great option. You're doing a sprinter setup, reaching to the inside of the opposite foot, so you're still getting your heart rate up a little bit. That's the push. And then we're gonna go back to reverse lunges for base, and your all out is gonna look like this, where you're bringing your hands up, and you're gonna alternate, tucking your knees up, bringing them towards your hands. Okay, and you can go slower in steps as an option if you want. So let's just recap real quick. We're gonna go 1 minute push, the pivot, rotate, and we're gonna be doing 2 rounds. We're just gonna stay with one pivoting foot. And I'll be doing it with you. Then 90 seconds of reverse lunges base, 1 minute of a push on the knee touch, and then we're doing 90 seconds of reverse lunges at base, and then 30 seconds of the touch. 2 rounds, okay? I'm gonna get my clock rolling, and then we'll get this thing going. You guys ready? Tight stuff? Okay, we're gonna do that pivoting squat. I'm gonna pivot with the right foot first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, we're going for a minute. So pace yourself. Pivoting with the same foot. You got 30 more seconds. $15 seconds. I'll count you down. Reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Now think, when you guys are doing base, now the walking recovery, and it's not completely stopping. So you want to have your push work exercises at an intensity that you can go right into these for 90 seconds without stopping, even if you slow down, but not stopping. Keep going. Something's in the chat box, so I want to make sure there's not any. Oh, cool. And you know, no worries if your video is not working. Okay, keep going. 90 seconds, it's gonna feel like a long time. We've got 45 seconds to go. And if at any point you're like, man, this is hurting my knees, it's hurting my back, anything like that, just unmute your mic real quick and reach out and let me know. Call it over, I'll hear it. And I can give you different options or anything. Keep going, we got 20 seconds. Okay, remember our next one is that crab position, kind of that bridge with your hips down and they're touching opposite knee. It's a little trickier than it looks. Do the sprinter sit up as an option. If you need to, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, let's go into it. Remember, this is what a push should feel like, opposite hand towards the opposite knee. Come on, back. About 35 seconds. Seconds. Come on. And then we're going back to lunges for 90 seconds. Find your rhythm and your balancing point. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to lunges. Remember, minimize the braking in between. You can reduce your range of motion as an option. It was cool. I usually teach these Zoom workouts at 6 in the morning. And so everyone at 6 in the morning, nobody turns their videos on. This is cool being able to see some of you guys. Come on, we still got about 45 seconds. I want to step to the side a little bit and show you. Make sure when you're stepping back, it's a step, drop, and then a step forward. So you're not doing a step, extend, and stretch back. You don't want too much pressure on the quad and hip flexors. So step, drop, and then extend back up. Okay, we got about 20 seconds. And then remember the all out. Knees in towards the hands. I'm going to be moving at a quick tempo. You can always slow it down. Or step as an option. Got 10 seconds. Okay, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Now it's quick. $30 seconds. Now we're taking 30 seconds of recovery. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. You get 30 seconds. Okay. That was round 1 of 2. And we're going to do that all again one more time. Whew. 10 seconds. Okay. Dial in. Remember the first exercise? We're going to pivot on the opposite foot. So we're going to leave the left foot planted. Pivot and rotate a couple seconds. Oh, okay. So person, Sam, you asked about your videos being in it. I minimized your video, so mine's the big video in the middle. It's recording me, but you guys will be able to see whatever view you guys have. But the online recording, it's recording my tile, just so you guys know. But feel free to reach out if you want any help or anything. Either message on there or let me know. Okay, here we go. Squat and pivot on the left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, don't feel like you have to do the video. Look, we're here for you guys. I want to make anyone feel nervous. Keep going. You got 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's get lunges. All right, this is a active recovery. Just slow down the tempo as much as you need. You got 45 more seconds. Woo. Next one's that knee tap, or the sprinter setup as an option. Remember, we got an 8-minute core round coming up. That is no joke. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. I'll count you down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. The little lift, going from 4 points of balance to only 2, forcing your shoulders, legs, and trunk to all stabilize. 30 seconds. Ten seconds, come on. Now back to lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's get back. Whew, 1 more minute. Then we're gonna bust out the TP. And it's important that you got 2 rolls. You'll see why. Keep going, we got 30 seconds. That's all out time, baby. Hang with it. How do you feel at the end of the class? When it's that building on that final all out. Do you stop your treadmill and wait? No. You stay true at base or walking recovery if it's a power day, and then we attack it. You got 10 seconds. We're going all out for 30. Commit to every second of the 30 seconds. I'm going to count you down. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You can get a little faster. Come on. 10 seconds. I won't let you go over. 3, 2, 1. Break. Whew. Oh. Okay. Take a little breather. Orange zone, baby. Whew. Okay. We're going to take a little breather, get a sip of water, get your toilet paper out. And guys, we need business today. Look at this. This is like you don't mess around with the ultra soft mega shoot. Okay. Let me go over what you're going to do. There are 5 exercises using the toilet paper rolls to keep this really simple. I'm going to try to get the best angle for you guys to keep this simple. Everything is 12 reps, okay? Everything. So if there's a 2-sided movement, 12 means 6 on each side, 12 total. The 1-sided movement, you do 12 of the reps, okay? First one, you're going to stack these. Oh, and you're going to go in a V position. You're going to have your legs out to the side, lean back a little bit, and you're going to lift your legs over, keeping them as straight as you can, alternating side to side. A good option, tap your heels down in between each one, okay? Exercise 2, you're gonna turn over in a prone position, and you're gonna be far enough away from your toilet paper that you just reach and touch barely. So in a plank position, you're gonna tap the top of the rolls. 12 total, 6 each side. Option is take it to your knees. Okay, third one, we're gonna be doing a V in and out. So think of both feet on each side. Lean back like you did in the V. You're going to lift, come together, come out to the side. Lift, come together, out to the side. Okay, that's gonna be 12 reps. Then we're gonna do a pull through with a stack. You're gonna have your 2 rolls, plank position with them right underneath you, and you're gonna grab both. 1, 2, stack. That's 1 rep. 1, 2, that's 2 reps. You're doing 12. It's not gonna feel like much at first, but you are gonna feel it burn through your obliques towards the end. Holy crap, I'm dripping in sweat. Okay, then the last one. This one gets me every time. Here's what it looks like. You're gonna only use 1 roll. It's a double crunch, but you're gonna pass this from your hands to your feet as best you can. If it doesn't work for you, just do the double crunch and don't worry about it. But here's what it looks like. Every time you pass it, it's 1 rep. So I come up, put it between my feet, extend out, come up, put it between my hands, extend out. That's 2 reps. That would be 3. Grab it again, that would be 4. And that's all we're doing. We're gonna go through this as many times as you can. You can stay with me, you can go ahead of me. You can do whatever your heart desires. We're going for 8 minutes. When I did this before, I got through a little over 2 rounds. And it is a lot tougher than it looks. I'm gonna get my timer going right here so I keep you guys in line. Let me count down. If you wanna go with me, great. If you don't, do you. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. There's 6, 8, there's 10. Then we got the tap. And we're not trying not to let your hips rotate. If they're rotating, put your knees down. Halfway. And there's 12. Now we got that in and out. Feet to the side and then together right above it. Tap them down if you need to. Two more. Woo. Okay, now we got the pull through stack. These are like the most expensive and valuable dumbbells I have. There's 3, 4, 5. Look at that, we're halfway. 9. There's 10. We got 1 more each side. And now we got that double crunch. I'm telling you guys, this is the money maker. Do your best. Woo. Here we go. That's 2, 3, halfway. 3 more. Come on. Last one. Oh. Remember, we got 8 minutes. We are just shy of 3 minutes. Then get a sip of water if you need it. Remember, you don't have to go unbroken. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for that. Up and over, side to side, V up. Whew. Okay, our objective is gonna be getting to a piece of round 3. Ready? We get started. 12. Two more. Woo. Now the reach. There's 12. Okay, now we got that in and out. Woo. We're halfway. Got about 4 minutes. And then it's a 9-minute final block. About a 45-minute workout today total. Man. Okay, you ready? Two more. Now that pull through stack. Woo. I don't know if it's just hot in this garage or what. My goodness. Eight, 9, 10. One more. Okay. Now here's that tough one, the double crunch. We got 3 minutes. You guys ready? You're gonna like mentally gear up for this one. And then we'll get to some of that up and over. Every time you pass it, it's 1 rep. You guys got this. 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo. Oh. Okay, we got 2 more minutes. We're gonna go up and over. Side to side V up. I tell you, I'm burning more calories than I did taking this morning. Okay, we got a minute and a half. Let's see if we can get that in and out. Here we go. Four more. Now the tap. Woo. Keep your butt down, back flat, hips stable. And there's 12. Okay, you guys, we have your time's at 45 seconds. Let's end with that in and out. 12. Make them good. We'll call it. We'll move on to block 3. Here we go. Ten, 11, 12. Okay. Let's get that TP put away. Whew. Not gonna look at this stuff the same way again. If anyone needs some, text me. We got lots of it. Okay. These guys. Okay. Let me check if there's any. Nope, no comments or anything. Okay. Now, stay with me on this. Whatever I'm about to tell you, just embrace it, all right? So, we're gonna be doing a 9-minute block of just burpees. Okay, let me go over, they're gonna be a little different. So you're gonna have 3 different types of burpees, 1 minute apiece, 30 seconds of rest, 2 rounds. So total, I mean, you got about 3 minutes of rest, 6 minutes of work. It's a good way to think about it. First one is a burpee without a push-up. That's gonna be much like the challenge we're doing on Monday. You can do the burpee without a push-up. You just hop or step your feet back, hop or step forward, no jump, stand up. So step your feet back, put your hands on a chair, a bench, a coffee table, whatever you have. 1 minute, we'll rest for 30 seconds. You can always, if the regular burpee, you wanna add the push-up, dude, add the push-up. Don't feel like you can just not do it. I mean, I'm gonna add the push-up for all of them. You can do whatever you want. Okay, second one, trying to add the push-up and the jump. So you'll hop or step back, go from your toes or knees, push up, hop or step forward, jump at the top, or just bring your arms overhead and do a calf raise. Remember, dial these back however you need. It can just be burpee, rest, whatever it is. Now the last one with the weight, you can use dumbbells, a backpack, something you can hold on to. You're gonna put the dumbbells down. You can let them go, put your hands to the outside, hop back, push up if you want or take it away, hop forward, grab your weight, press it overhead. And then repeat. All right? And we're gonna do that twice. Take a second. I wanna make sure no one left. Yeah, everyone's still here. Okay. You guys are up. Because I could just foresee someone being like, yeah, I'm gonna start my run early today. And not do this last I missed. This is gonna bring you guys the results. Here we go. Let me get my timer started. We're gonna go for 1 minute. I'll keep you posted. 3, 2, 1. Burpees, no push up unless you want it. Halfway. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Sorry, this one. Try to add the push-up. You got 15 seconds. Last point. Okay. You guys ready? I'll count you down. With a push-up and a jump, if you can, or a calf raise, push it from the knees, whatever. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a breather. Next up is the dumbbells. Whew. You guys ready? 10 seconds. with the dumbbells. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Thirty seconds. Come on. These are 8-pound dumbbells. They feel so heavy. 15 seconds. Get at least one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You guys know what it feels like. We got one more round. Okay. One more round and we're going to stretch. Okay, count you down. 3, 1. Here we go. Burpees, no push-up unless you want it. Yeah. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Come on, guys. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, next one. Add in the push-up if you possibly can. I'll count you guys down. 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah. 30 seconds. Fifteen seconds. Get one more. 3, 2, 1. Break. Okay, we're using the dumbbells next. Oh man. Whew. Doesn't it feel like the recovery goes by so fast? You have 15 seconds. Okay. You guys ready? I'm gonna count you down. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Come on, guys. 25 seconds. 15. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, man. Let me. Oh, man. That's like my heart rate got up and going. Whew. Take a second. Get to a spot. We're going to stay standing for a sec. Turn this off. Okay. Whew. You guys did great. Okay, bring your arms out to the side. Palms out, thumbs up. Squeeze right between your shoulder blades. Make sure there's anything on the. Dude, Angie, I agree. If you guys weren't on the videos too, I would not be down doing all those burpees, even though I'm probably going to have to. Just because of this dang marathon month. Okay, bring your right arm up overhead. Pull over to the left. You guys are awesome. Switch sides. So if you didn't see the post we made on Facebook and Instagram, our challenge, oh man, I'm like driven in sweat, that we're doing for this Monday, it's going to be, and you can use a treadmill, outside, bike, whatever it is, put your hands behind your back, pull your shoulder blades together. It's going to be run or walk a quarter mile, 0.25. You grab your right foot, pull your heel back. So quarter mile, run or walk. On the bike, it's just 4 times the distance. An elliptical, it's 3 times the distance. A rower, it's 400 meters instead of a quarter mile. Switch sides. When you're done with that, you do 10 burpees, just like we did. We did more than 10 today though. And then you repeat it, quarter mile, 10 burpees, quarter mile. So if you're outside, you kind of make it fun. Run around a field. Every time you hit a quarter mile on your distance, stop, do 10 burpees, resume. And what you're doing is you're trying to get as many rounds as you can. Go ahead and take your feet apart, point your toes forward, bend your left knee and straighten out your right leg. And the idea is that you're going to score points based on the number of rounds you get. So if you get 1 to 3 gives you 1 point, 3 to 6 gives you 2 points, 6 to 9 gives you 3 points, 9 rounds and above, you get 4 points, and you're scoring those points for your studio. Switch sides. And so kind of a cool way, we put all the details on Facebook and Instagram, but a cool way to kind of get out and get active. So Monday, there's not going to be any live classes. Okay, keep your feet out, just reach down towards the floor, let your shoulders hang heavy, loosen up your hamstrings. So you guys won't see any, workouts live on Monday because we're going to be doing the challenge that day, and we're calling it the Infinity War. Okay, so go ahead and come down onto your mat with your hands down, step your feet back, press your heels down, sink your head in between your shoulders, getting some good length through your calves, a little bit from your hamstrings and shoulders. Then we're going to bring your right knee through into pigeon. Left leg's going to extend out. Put some pressure down on your right hip. Whew, that's good. Man, I'm tired. Okay, switch sides. Bring the left one through. And after this, we'll finish in child's pose. We're going to do cobra and then child's pose. You guys, I would watch for an email in the next week or so where we will most likely have lockdown details on reopening. We're kind of waiting for guidelines from Salt Lake County. I know that like if anyone watched some of the governor's address, things like that, they kind of left it up to counties to create some guidelines for each area in the state of Utah. And so we're still waiting on what we need to do with Salt Lake area. So stay patient with us. We're trying to do our due diligence. We make sure we open at the right time. We open when it's safe for everybody. We keep everyone in consideration, safety of the staff, the members. Okay, it's going to cobra. So drop it down, point your toes back, hands underneath your shoulders, press up and look up towards the ceiling. If it bothers your back, just do it from the forearms. So just kind of watch in the next week or two. You should be getting an email where we'll have more details on stuff going forward. But I'm so looking forward to getting back in the studio. It's been, dang, it's going to be like 6 weeks on Monday. It's way too long. Okay, now separate your knees. Bring your toes together. Push your hips back onto your heels. Reach out in front of you. Bringing your forehead down towards the floor. Oh my gosh, there are tons of Angelas and Angies on. Hey, really quick, if you have your video on, like, let's take a picture really fast, like flex or piece or do something, and I'm gonna snap a pic. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. You guys are awesome. So good to have you. Have a great rest of your day. Reach out if you have any questions or anything, and we will catch you guys later.